Good morning, let's go. Power walk, power talk, 4 a.m., 1 hour walk. Let's get it. We're going to talk about acceptance. It's very important, very, very important. Take your game to the next level. Always updating your game because we got to be the best we can be. And let's roll. Weather's getting a little better. Today's probably the June 15th. And the walk is being like, what, 30 days? Don't even count no more. It's just part of the habit. We do it early in the morning where the world is sleeping and we have our time, no excuses, and we do it every day. So acceptance, we gotta accept that everything that we do that is new or that we're just getting started, we gotta accept that it's not gonna be like the way we want. Like you gotta practice, right? Um, Practice is very important because we just kind of like we want like to be already like at that level, but we gotta understand that we gotta get to that level, right? So it's like step by step, building up your power to be able to get to that level. Understand that it's not gonna happen so fast. So when things don't really go on your way, for example, you doing something and you want to be up in here and you're not there yet, you gotta remember that you gotta accept it, with love and embrace the situation and know that you going there, right? Because acceptance is a high vibration, right? So you're going to be much better when you combine acceptance with love than regret. And then you got always to be positive, just like this PMA, positive mental attitude. It has a lot to do with your results and how you live your life and the quality of your life, right? So it's very, very, very important to understand these things because when you switch to PMA, and let me give you an example, right? How your game can completely change, right? These people that they have, most of us, right? They have the position, they have the capacity, they have everything with them, right? But they're not utilizing nothing with them. But then you're going to be around them, and then your level of awareness is good, and then you're going to see if you like, if you level of awareness are good, right? If it's great, you're going to see right through it. But notice one thing: they languish with the universe, and and usually they talking to themselves that way, right? You see them talking to themselves that way. They really be like talking to themselves like it's my life, I can't do this, I can't do that, oh I can't, when they talking on the phone with some other people, when they talking with themselves, just them with themselves, right? And they saying the words, it's not even no more like just going through their mind. They saying the words out loud. They putting the words out. Now, the power of auto suggestion, right? The concept of auto suggestion, right? The concept of it, whatever you think and you believe, you can, achieve, right? If you conceive, like, if you have something in your mind, right, you're gonna attract to you, right? If you have thoughts over here, these thoughts send vibrations, right? And these things happen in the world because of your thought, right? And you're gonna be like an antenna, like a tower that you send vibrations and receive vibrations, right? And that's why you gotta accept and love and embrace your situation that it might not be where you want to be, because all the time when you start something new, things are slow. You getting to know it's not going to come out that good, right? And then you got to use PI, personal initiative, right, to like get into the action to get it before you block yourself, right? Um, so yeah, you go deeper and deeper, combining um, the your inner powers, right? Which is utilizing these tools and these strategies, right? I call them powers. It's like your inner powers, um, because they are powerful. They are very powerful. You know, um, so that's how some people they be like tools. I don't think those are tools. I think those like is your inner powers, like waking the inner beast within you, right? Because those things is from within, right? And then back to giving you the example of like switching to PMA and giving you an example to a person that has uh, a PMN, right? And on the ABC is very close to M, right? They're right next to each other, but it has a huge difference, like day and night, because PMA is positive mental attitude. PMN, N as a Navy, is positive, is is positive mental negative, right? They very positive on the negative, right? Um, or should be and negative mental negative, right? Because that's how they be. They be like, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, I can't, and then nothing on their life is like happen. Like nothing on their life they are able to do, right? Because they attracting and whatever they send out to the universe, um, whatever it is that the antenna is receiving is doing that, right? The exactly thing, right? They cannot do nothing. Like the stuff is available for them to do. It's simple, right? And they just can do it, and they want to do it. Let's be honest. Everybody want to have a good life. Everybody want to be in control. Everybody wants to live a successful life. Everybody wants to dominate their thoughts. Like think right, think positive, right? Everybody wants to be in peace and love and harmony, like peace and love and harmony with life, right? People want this good stuff, like this good feelings in life, right? Like feeling good, kind of like the good life, right? And they can't find that. They don't have that, right? Because the way that they live in their life from day to day, the words that they say to themselves, the conversation they have on their brain, um, about their life, they, you know, um, not positive with all the negative stuff, you know, thinking that somehow their life is that way, they gotta be that way, and they don't accepting the situation, and then they just go and be like, oh, this is just happened to me, this is my life, and they start feeling victim, they start feeling guilty, and guess what? They are master of complaining. They are master in complaining. Like they find anything to complain, even on good things. They find a way to complain about it. Something good, they cannot see the good on good. They cannot see the good on good. They get the good and turn into bad. Now, we with the positive mental attitude is totally different. We look in every situation that is bad, that is negative, and we try to find what is positive on that situation. But now we're talking about an actual situation that is negative, right? Something that really happened that is negative, right? We're trying to find positive on that situation. Now, negative people is different. They not convert the negative to positive. They converting the positive, the nice, good, great outcome into a terrible outcome. And then they wonder why their life is the way it is, and why they just have more reasons to complain and go even more deep into what they don't want, right? And continue to complain even more, because now even though things that are good is not doing them good. It's like people that go on vacation, right? To they complain about going on vacation. Let's say how this work, this and that. I don't have time for myself, and then they go on with all that story that they tell themselves, right, about life. That they did this and that. When they get to the vacation, they come up with another story about a whole another things about being they find something like, oh, they gotta bring the stuff from the car to build up like at the beach. They find something about if they ain't brought their food with them. They start coming up with things on the way there that they ain't seen in the car, that they gotta wait to get there. Like, they find something negative about each and every step of the way into the vacation, and then during the vacation, and then the way back from the vacation, right? So when they was busy at work, they was doing a little bit better than going to the vacation that they thought that they need. So that means, like, whatever they do is not going to be peace and a good vibe, because they are not a good vibe. So that means, doesn't matter whatever you go, pretty much almost whatever you do, actually when you're not working, because work, it kind of like gets you to free up free up your thoughts a little bit, because then you concentrate at work, right? But still, those people, they find a way to be negative with the customers, with the stuff that's going on when they work. That's why you gotta accept it, right? Because you might be positive, or you might be going from negative to being positive, because all these things, guys, is just like how we talk to ourselves, how we think. You just gotta switch. You just gotta switch the gears, right? Go from negative to positive, and just trying to find positive on anything that happened, right? Anything. I'm trying to give some examples here, but I don't even want to bring nothing negative. You know what I mean? Like, anything that happens in your life that you think is negative, find some positive at it, right? And just be like, oh, this has happened because God wants to happen this way. It is what it is. I'm gonna find out here to figure out the situation, and I'm gonna move forward in life. Show me Walling, accepting love, life, embrace it. Let's go.
All you need